From a point on the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, two tangents are drawn to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c sin square alpha plus g square plus f square into cos square alpha is equal to 0. Here given that 0 is less than alpha is less than pi by 2, then prove that the angle between them is equal to 2 alpha. That is, from a point on the circle, here one circle is given, this is the first circle, from a point on the circle, first circle is s is equal to 0, equation of circle standard form. From a point on this circle, we are taking one point in this circle px1, y1, we take one point px1, y1 in the circle. Now, from a point on the circle, two tangents are drawn to the circle. This is second circle. Given that second circle equation is s dash is equal, we take the second circle equation as s dash is equals to 0. Now, from this point, we draw two tangents to the second circle. Now, prove that the angle between them is equal to 2 alpha. That is, we want to show that the angle between these two tangents is equals to 2 alpha. This is a given question. So, what's the formula for finding the angle between the tangents? Tan theta by 2 is equals to r by root s11, where theta is the angle between the tangents. If suppose theta is the angle between these two tangents, then the formula is tan theta by 2 is equal to r by root s11. Now, by using this formula, we have to find the value of theta and we want to show that that value is equals to 2 alpha. So, for that, first we are taking the given circle equation. First we are taking the first circle equation. Given circle is s is equals to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. And in this circle, we take one point px1, y1. Let p is equals to x1, y1. Be any point on this circle. Which implies, so this is a point on the circle means this point satisfies the given equation, that is x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2f1 plus c is equals to 0, which implies the value of x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2f1 is equal to minus c. Now we are using this value minus c in r by root s11 formula. The equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c sin square alpha plus g square plus f square into cos square alpha is equal to 0. Now to this circle, first we are finding the radius and root s11 values and we are replacing both of the values in the formula tan theta by 2 is equal to r by root s11 to get the value of the angle between the tangents. So first we are finding the radius value. R is equals to formula square root of g square plus f square minus c. And this is equals to square root of g square. Here g is equal to g. In place of g we have g only. So g square is equal to g square plus f square is equal to f square. 2fy. In place of f I have only f square minus c. What is c value? Constant. Here the constant is c sin square alpha plus g square plus f square into cos square alpha. This total value is the constant, that is minus of c sin square alpha plus g square plus f square into cos square alpha. This is the constant c value and this is equals to square root of g square plus f square minus c sin square alpha minus of g square plus f square into cos square alpha, and this is equals to square root of g square plus f square, g square plus f square into cos square alpha. Taking g square plus f square common from these two terms, g square plus f square, g square plus f square. So g square plus f square into, here the first term is 1 and the second term is cos square alpha minus cos square alpha minus c sin square alpha, and here square root of g square plus f square into 1 minus cos square alpha is nothing but sin square alpha. Again taking sin square alpha common, sin square alpha into g square plus f square minus c. Root sin square alpha is equals to sin alpha. Sin alpha into square root of g square plus f square minus c. This is the radius value. Now we are finding root s11 value. Root s11 is nothing but substituting x1, y1 point in the above circle equation. That is x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2f1 plus c sin square alpha plus g square plus f square into cos square alpha, and this is equals to square root of, already we have the one value x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2f1 is equal to minus c. Already we know that the value, this value is equal to minus c. Minus c plus c sin square alpha plus g square plus f square into cos square alpha. Now here c sin square alpha minus c. First we are writing this step, g square plus f square into cos square alpha. Next taking minus c common from these two terms, that is minus c into what are remaining 1 minus sin square alpha, and 1 minus sin square alpha is equals to cos square alpha. Now this is square root of g square plus f square into cos square alpha minus c into cos square alpha. Now taking cos square alpha common from these two terms, that is square root of cos square alpha into g square plus f square minus c, and root cos square alpha is equals to cos alpha into square root of g square plus f square minus c. The tangents formula is tan theta by t is equal to r by root s by 1, that is tan theta by t is equals to r value sin alpha into square root of g square plus f square minus c by square root by root s by 1. Root s by 1 value cos alpha into square root of g square plus f square minus c. Now here these two terms are cancelled, so tan theta by t is equals to sin alpha by cos alpha, that is tan alpha. That implies theta by 2 is equals to alpha, which implies theta is equals to 2 alpha. That is angle between the tangents is equals to 2 alpha.